a love-hate relationship with social media? There's so much good in it, right? It can reunite families, it can find organ donors and all that good stuff. But what about social media strategies for you, for moms who have estranged or rocky relationships with their kids? Are you the mom that has been beating herself up because you're addicted to watching their posts, following, figuring out where they are, what they're doing, and maybe you're the mom that is doing it because you're wanting to make sure they're even alive? I can relate to you. Maybe you're distraught because they've blocked you from all social media and you have absolutely zero contact. Today, I want to talk about 4 social media strategies for you as a mom with estranged adult children. So no matter where you're at on this road of estrangement, this is for you. And so let's dive in. Number 1, the need for positivity. I think it's a little overrated, to be honest. People talk about it, but what does it really mean? You really need positivity in your life. You do not have room in your world right now for doubters. Because you know what? Y'all know that I am a firm believer that you need positivity and faith in your life, which means you need to actively focus on social media feeds that include content that uplifts you, right? And supports you. I want you to consider unfollowing or muting accounts that trigger negative emotions in you. Maybe it's someone that you know, maybe it's someone that you don't even know. But if it triggers negative emotions or, maybe also with people who are connected to some painful memories of the situation with your child. For example, I want you to follow the accounts that talk about self-care, personal growth, how to improve you, how to improve your world, because that is what we can control. Number 2 is being mindful. I want you to use social media intentionally. So how and when you use it, maybe setting some specific times for checking it so you're not doing the compulsive scrolling, which will ultimately, leads to negative spirals if you see something that you don't like, right? I'll be honest, I have many moms who have given it up or have blocked certain people. Sometimes they're the ones doing the blocking or muting from their own children if you haven't already been blocked. So what I'm saying is I don't want you to use it as your source of strength. For those of you that are looking for coaching and how to navigate this situation, whether it's a strained relationship or an estrangement, or maybe you're navigating reconciliation, because that is a journey of its own, a wonderful journey, but it's a journey of its own. And so if that is you, I want you to click the link below for the discovery call. It's also in the pinned comment section. Number 3, engage in supportive communities. Like my group coaching program has a Facebook group associated with it. It's a private group with only the moms that you see online in my coaching program. It's not, 1,500 people that you have never met before. So I want you to support yourself with the right communities. I want you to look for a group specifically for parents with estranged adult children, whether it's mine or someone else's. But I want you to do that because that is where you can share experiences, because you're going to find negativity in some of those open groups, right? And there's really no way around it. You have to be very selective on how much time you spend on those. Those are people that are not ready or wanting to invest in themselves for whatever reason. They're just looking for free content, trying to find the answers like we all are or were, trying to navigate it, trying to get that gold nugget, right? But we all know that when you are ready to really focus and dive in, you're going to do the work. So number 4 is reflect before you share. On social media, I want you to think carefully about the impact of sharing sensitive information online about your family. So I personally would recommend sharing more of those personal details with a smaller group of people who are in your world, addition to your support system in real life. You need that too. People who are not going to judge you or have something misconstrued because they took it the wrong way, right? You don't need that. You do not need that. So it's totally your call, obviously, but that is my best recommendation, is really focusing on who you share this with. Because we all want everyone's opinion until we don't, right? So all of these strategies will help maintain your strategy really on social media, because it kind of is it becomes a strategy when you're dealing with what you're dealing with. Some of you have just said, forget it, I'm out of here, I'm not doing that. And I think that's not a bad idea. So during these challenging times, let it be a tool for support and connection rather than an additional, source of stress. You do not need another source of stress. So take a break, snooze certain people, be mindful of your time, and most of all, always take care of you first. All right, I'll see you soon. God bless.